Good day, students. We are now in Module 3, Part 2, which is the variability or dispersion. So for this topic, I will discuss variance and standard deviation for ungrouped data and group data. So first, let's start with how to compute for the variance and standard deviation if our data is ungrouped. Okay, let's start with variance. Let's start to define variance. Okay, this is variance and this is the symbol for variance. So what is variance? Variance measures the average square deviation from the mean. It tells us how much the data points differ from the average value. So for instance, we have here the mean and we have here the data, for instance. No. Okay, nagkalat yung data dyan. So now, from the mean, okay, yung layo ng mean from those data or yung layo ng data from the mean, we call it deviation. So that's deviation from the mean. Now, sabi dyan sa definition, variance is the squared average of this deviation from the mean. So we need to square this deviation, okay? And then later on, after squaring this, we will get the average. So add and then divide by how many data points do we have. So that is what do we mean by variance. No? And it tells us how much the data points differ from the average value. So we have the raw data or the data points. Ang ginather natin, okay, through variance, we will know the difference of these data points with the average value. Yung pagkuha ng variance, of course. So with the average, ano yung pagkakaiba ng average doon sa data points, each data points. So yung average, when you say average, pinagsama-sama yan. No? But of course, pag pinagsama-sama may mga scores, iba siya doon sa original score. Okay? Or in the individual scores. So that is variance and that's what we can find out through variance. Now, variance has a formula. This is the formula for variance, of course. And this is used for the ungrouped data. Okay, so we have here the symbol for variance equals the sum. We need to get the summation of the x minus x with a bar. Mayroong guhit sa taas, yung isang x. Okay, so the x is represents each data point, while the x with bar is the mean average of the data set. And of course, we have to divide that. Of course, I forgot to inform you that we need to square the x minus x bar here before dividing it with the n, and n is the number of data points. So that's the formula for the variance. Now, in the computation of variance, this is, or the following, are the steps to calculate for the variance. So the first is calculate the mean. So kailangan muna natin i-compute yung mean. We need to add up all the points, then divide by the sum of the number of the data points. Okay? And then number 2, we need to calculate the squared differences from the mean. We need, of course, to subtract the mean from each data point and then square the result for each subtraction. Then number 3, we need to get the sum, or we need to sum the square differences. So by, of course, adding up all the square differences. And number 4, or lastly, divide by the number of data points. So we just divide the sum of each squared differences by the number of the data points. So to do these 4 steps, let's have an example. So let's say our data or the following, of course. We have 4, 8, 6, 5, 3, and 7. Okay, so for step 1, we need to calculate the mean average. So paano yan? So kailangan natin i-compute yung mean. Let's add up all the points. So we add this. No? If we add that, 4 plus 8 plus 6 plus 5 plus 3 plus 7, we will get 33. Okay? And the next step is to get the average, no, divide by the number of the data points. Of course, our n is, let's count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So, 6 yung data set natin, or data points, should I say. So, we have here 6. So, 33, no? 33 divided by 6, that's 5.5. So, this is now the mean. Now, so since we got the mean, we will proceed to step 2. For step 2, we will calculate the square differences from the mean. How? We will need to subtract the mean from each data points and square the result. So we just copied all this data that we have here. No? So ito ngayon yung data natin, no? 4, 8, 6, 5, 3, and 7. We need to subtract this data points saan? Sa mean, which is 5.5. Okay, pagkatapos i-subtract, we need to get the squared. No? So, squared na natin yan. Okay, so the answer are now the following. No? So, 4 minus 5.5, then you get the squared. The answer is 2.25. 8 minus 5.5, then squared. The answer is 6.25. And 6 minus 5.5, then you squared that. That is a 0.25. Okay, and then 5 minus 5.5, you squared that. That's 0.25. Then 3 minus 5.5, you square the answer. Then that's equivalent to 6.25. And 7 minus 5.5 squared is equal to 2.25. So since we have here the values already, no? The next step is to sum the squared differences. So kailangan daw natin to get the sum. So i-add natin tong mga ito, no? Okay? So we have here 2.5 plus 6.25 plus 0.25 plus 0.25 plus 6.25 plus 2.25, and the score is 17.5. Okay, so once we're done with this, the sum of the square differences, let's move on to number 4, which is we need to divide by the number of data points. Ito na ngayon tayo. Based sa formula, we need to divide by the n, yung numerator natin. Okay, so since this is our numerator, we will divide by the n. Ang n natin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Okay, so we will have 6 here. Okay, divide natin yung 17.5. So 6, you will get 2.92. So the variance of this data set is 2.92. Now, we move on to the standard deviation. Since you know what is variance and how to compute for the variance for the ungrouped data, let's move to standard deviation. Standard deviation symbol is this. So standard deviation measures the amount of variation or dispersion in a set of data points. Kagaya ng sabi ko, kung ito yung mean, yung layo ng mga points sa mean, that's deviation or standard deviation. Okay? Ayan. So it's the square, of course. square root, should I say, of the variance, and it gives us the idea of how spread out the data points around the mean. So gaano ba kakalat yung mga scores, no? Kalalayo yung mga scores from the mean. Okay, that is the deviation or standard deviation. So how to get that? We just square root the variance. That's why for the formula of standard deviation, okay, eto guys or eto students, we just got it from the formula of the variance. Okay, pareho lang yon. But what's different here is the square root. Naglagay lang tayo ng square root sign. Okay? Or symbol. Oh, so that's how easy to do standard deviation. Okay? Or to compute for the standard deviation. Hence, continuation lang ito no, ng variance. No? After variance, you proceed to standard deviation. Square root lang natin yung nakuha nating value. So let's say, no, from the step 4 of variance, no, meron tayong steps 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? You just add one more step. Okay? Step 5, that is to take no, the square root of the variance no, to get the standard deviation. Example, based on the above example, no, we will compute for the square root of the variance. So let's say we have 2.92 as our variance, computed variance. So you have your 2.92, square root lang natin yan, no? And the answer is 1.71. So the standard deviation of this data set is approximately 1.71. So ganun lang kadali ang pag-compute ng standard deviation, no? So this is all about this lesson is all about the variance and standard deviation for the ungrouped data. So if you have questions about this part 2 module, okay, which is dealing with ungrouped data, or you may ask that next meeting. Okay, so stay tuned for the next recorded lesson, which is about variance and standard deviation for the grouped data. So that's it for this lesson.